Hello everyone, and welcome back to our bedroom renovation series. What we're going to do today is hang up some new blinds. We got some new cordless blinds that we're going to put here in this window and also in this one over here. And the first step is going to be kind of cleaning out these windows a little bit. They're pretty dirty, so we'll clean those off. And then we'll hopefully hang up the blinds. Should just be a quick, easy project. Well, let's get going.
Jinx it.
Alright, so we got the blind in this window in. The little like decorative trim piece that goes up here is just barely too long, so we're actually going to have to trim that down just a little bit. So we're going to do that tomorrow. It's pretty late at night right now, and we're just ready to call it a day. But we'll get that trimmed down tomorrow, and once that's up there, I will show you guys kind of the final result. Let me back up a little bit here. So that's what that one looks like, nice and white. Also, these are pretty cool. You don't have to have a drawstring or anything. You basically just push up on the bottom, and then it stays. And then whenever you want to pull it down, you just pull the whole thing down. It's really easiest to do it with two hands, but since I'm holding the camera, those are pretty cool. The one over here we worked on for a little bit. We did get our brackets up there in place, but this one was a little bit too big, so I think we're going to have to shave off a little bit of like the top part of the blind right here. I think we're just going to have to make a cut with a hacksaw, just maybe cut off like 1/8 of an inch or something. It was just barely too wide to fit, so we're going to do that tomorrow also, and then we'll get that one trimmed down. And then it should go in there. The actual like blinds part down here, that part was fitting just fine. It's just kind of really tight at the top with those brackets up there. Alright, it's now 2 days later, and we actually finished up these blinds yesterday, but I just didn't get a chance to film it, so I'll walk through what we did real fast. So we got those trim pieces up at the top now. So they are completely done, and I did have to use my miter saw and just cut off about 1/8 of an inch of that trim piece. And this blind actually wouldn't fit in the window, so I even had to cut off like the main part of the blind back in here. I had to cut that off about 1/8 of an inch as well. Use the miter saw to do that, and then once we cut it off, it went right in there, no problems. And then same thing on this one. I had to trim this trim piece back 1/8 of an inch, and then it was able to fit. Then that blind actually fit. I didn't have to mess with the blind any, only the trim piece. So yeah, these things are now completely installed. Everything is working correctly. They open up like they're supposed to. So yeah, for first time installing blinds, it wasn't too bad. If I wouldn't have had to trim them, it wouldn't have taken long at all, but that did add a little bit of time to it. Also, we moved some of our furniture back in here for now. So we moved the dresser, and that dresser is going to stay there, so nothing's going to change there. The closet here is going to have a curtain over it, so you won't see any of that. And then we move this shift robe back in here and just have some stuff in storage here. The idea is everything that is in this and on top of this is going to go in the storage bed. Right now we just have our bed thrown on the ground until we get our new bed frame that's going to have storage underneath it. And basically it'll have like pull-out drawers on this side and also on that side. We won't be able to store as much stuff on that side because that's going to be pretty close to the wall. But some stuff we don't get to very often we'll probably put in over there. Yeah, and the idea is we'll put some clothes and just some storage stuff on this side inside those drawers. And it may be a month or so, but maybe a little bit longer even, before we're able to get that storage bed. We're just saving up for it right now. That's going to be kind of the biggest part of this renovation is that new storage bed. And then that shift rope's going to go away, like I said, and then we'll have a little makeup desk there for my wife. I think that's going to wrap it up for this little video over installing these cordless blinds. Next step in the renovation is probably going to be putting the storage bed together. I think that's going to be the next thing that we'll do. So I'll be sure to film that and hope you guys enjoy it. And again, thanks for watching this series. It's been a lot of fun getting this room ready. So we'll see you guys in the next one.